for running backs. Do you think maybe, in the next collective bargaining or something that the union and the owners can come together and find something that works out better for running backs? Because it seems like a lot of guys are just not being paid at the value that they need to be paid.
I don't know, because that's going to be in 10 years. And to be honest, I love the game a lot, but I don't see myself being on a football field in 10 years. But what I will say about the running back market and the value of it, what do you think is going to happen? They tagged the top 3 guys. We didn't even get a chance to hit the open market. So when we don't get a chance to hit the open market, it hurts a guy like Miles. It hurts all those other guys. They put the cap at 10. And then when they have the tag, they have all the leverage. And that's the reality of it. But there's a personal side of it too. There's a human side of it too. And going off back to the question what Kim said, how I felt like that they're diminishing what I've done since 2018. I'm not saying that, but everyone will talk about the running back market and this and that and the third. Every team is different. Like everyone, there's a thing that goes up, and I think you mentioned it before about quarterbacks in the Super Bowl and how many rushing yards, the top rusher. But every team is not like every team. Pat Mahomes is a 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time MVP, and like this is not everybody have Pat Mahomes, and this is no knock to Daniel Jones, so don't even try to flip like that. And then you look at the Eagles who play. Jalen Hurts, a great quarterback. That team is amazing, but every team is not the Eagles. Every team don't have that much talent. And when you come to my situation, come to me personally, I feel like that I helped our team a lot. I feel like not only on the field, but off the field. I feel like as a leader, I feel like obviously there's a conversation of my numbers going down. I think there's a whole lot of other stuff that happened to play in the NFL. We were a one-dimensional team in the beginning of the season. We were running the ball. We have a great coach. We played Detroit Lions. They came in, bust that ass, stopped me. We had to switch it up, and we have a great coach with Days and with Cav, and we had a whole new game plan. We came out and found a way to get the job done and make it to the playoffs. But going to the running back market, when you talk about the running back, no, I don't agree with that. I think that it's not fair because I don't think Tennessee Titans is a great team, but Derrick Henry's one of those guys on those team. St. Fran's a great team, but Christian McCaffrey's one of those guys on the team. Josh Jacobs, the list go on and on. And I think when you talk about the New York Giants, I think even Pierce came on and said it. I have a lot of respect in this league, and I think that's how it should be viewed.
So as you can see, Saquon Barkley is not happy about his contract situation, and he's letting it be known that he is not playing under that $10 million franchise tag, bruh. It's to the point where Saquon Barkley told the team he will not be reporting to mandatory minicamp, and he is not ruling out the possibility of sitting out the entire season. Hey, Saquon, I'm going to keep it real, man. Don't sit out the season now. That's doing a little bit too much. You seen what happened to the last dude that did that. You seen what happened to the last dude, the last running back that sat out of the season. He's nowhere to be found these days, you feel me? We done seen him on exhibition boxing matches. We done seen him rapping on songs. We done seen him on podcasts, you feel me? But we ain't seen him on that field. We ain't seen him start for no team, you feel me? That man is cooked. His days are over, you feel me? Literally, his days are over, you feel me? It's to the point where the other day I heard that he was apologizing for his contract situation with the Steelers, and he's regretting it, you feel me? And it's to the point where he just wants the Steelers to give him a preseason game. He ain't trying to get signed no more. He ain't trying to fulfill the rest of his career. He just want to get a preseason game in. And then he'll retire a Steeler. That's what he wants to do these days, you feel me? You could be like him if you want to. You could be the next cook dude, bro. I'm just saying. It's not in running back's favor these days to be sitting out a season. Because number one, with your role for your team, you're not going to be in shape to take on that workload. You feel me? You're going to be behind. Literally, you're going to be behind. And in result, you're going to have a down year on your contract season. This is not a good look for you, Saquon. You got to play under that franchise tag. Like, I'm sorry, I understand where you're coming from. You feel me? I just hinted at this in the Dalvin Cook video. Running backs are getting did dirty these days. Every team wants an elite running back like Saquon Barkley. But when it comes time for them to ask for their money, they want to look at them funny. You feel me? They looking at Saquon Barkley funny for wanting his money. And to be honest with y'all, I'll be looking at Saquon Barkley funny too. I mean, I get it. We know you good. We know you had some productive seasons with us. But hey, what about in 2020 when you tore your ACL and sprained your MCL and missed majority of the season? What about the following season when you dealt with a nagging ankle injury? What about 2019 before the ACL tear when he had a drop off from production due to some injuries. You feel me? I'm just saying. It's like, shit, you weren't there for us. You feel me? I don't care what nobody say. Availability is the best ability, especially these days at the running back position. So, he owes them another healthy, productive season so they can feel comfortable investing in him, bro. I'm just being realistic, bro. Like, even though running backs getting did dirty, it's like, hey, man, like, you got to understand it from both sides, and I really understand the Giants side, bro. And I'm pretty sure Giants fans should be able to understand, too. And to be honest with y'all, if he was on my team, I'd feel some type of way. I really would, you know? So, I think Saquon Barkley needs to be humble enough to suit up and just go ahead and play, bro. Just go ahead and play, bro. Like, just go ahead and play. Like, it's not in your favor to sit out and just keep wasting time, bro. And that's just how I personally feel, bro. Like I said, like, it's nothing he said wrong in the video. Like, not every team can function without a good running back. Not everyone has a super talented team and quarterback to where they don't need an elite running back. But at the same time, not everybody has the same system. There's teams out there that really need a lot out of the running back position, just like the Giants, just like my Browns, just like the Titans. They run Derrick Henry to the ground, you feel me? And they ain't done. Josh Jacobs, you feel me? They about to run that boy Robinson to the ground in Atlanta. That Lions running back, they about to run him to the ground, you feel me? Like, but when it's time for these dudes to get paid, it's a problem. We know these days. They want the running backs at their price and their price only. And if you get to acting weird, like you can't, you know, it's damn near running backs can't even negotiate these days. Like, it's non-negotiable for running backs these days, you know? So, Saquon, I understand you coming from, a man in your situation, you owe them another season. I'm all for people playing under the franchise tag if it makes sense. Saquon, I'm sorry, but it only makes sense for you to play under that franchise tag. That's how I personally feel. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about Saquon Barkley. I mean, hey, I know some people may make the case like, hey, what if he plays under that franchise tag and get hurt again? Hey, that benefits the team because, hey, it ain't like he ain't already injury prone. It ain't like he ain't already missed a lot of time from the team with injuries. You feel me? So, yeah, he'll be missing out on money, but, hey, it would be understandable. You feel me? But, hey, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I got more content coming soon.